everyone. All right, well, here we are, Thankful Thursday. It's the fourth Thankful Thursday of the month. We have 5 Thursdays here in April, which is great. Today, up $10,000, donated all of it to charity, to 4 different charities, $2,500 each. We'll talk about that a little bit more during the recap, but one of the things that I wanted to do this month was celebrate our anniversary, and you'll see when I put it up on the screen, we've got our anniversary sale going on right now. This has been 6 years since I published How to Day Trade right there. It's been 7 years since I started working on the day trading course. So April is our anniversary. It's an exciting time of year, and I want to do the 2 special things of every Thursday, being thankful, paying it forward with Thankful Thursday. I've donated now $107,000 to charity this month, to 39 different charities. And I want to pay it forward to you guys who've been out there studying, learning in the YouTube community, but who would love to get a chance to become a member of Warrior Trading. So you can use the coupon code CELEBRATE40 to save 40% on either the Warrior Starter course, which is our introductory day trading course, or the Warrior Pro course, which is our flagship day trading course. The Warrior Pro includes the starter and includes 20 chapters of advanced content teaching you the ins and outs of my strategy. Now, as always, trading is risky. Most beginner traders lose money, and my results are not typical. So you should assume as a beginner that you will also lose money. And with that assumption, trade in a simulator. The good news is, as a Warrior Pro student, you'll have access to our simulator so you can practice trading with real-time market data, including level 2, so you can really get a sense of what it's like to be trading these stocks. Now, today with $10,000 of profit, it's finally a green day after a red Monday, a red Tuesday, and then a no trade Wednesday. So it feels like maybe we're starting to turn the corner. The trades that I took today, the 3 of the best trades, were right off our High of Day Momentum Scanner. That's a scanner that you will have access to as a pro student. As I mentioned, I'm going away next week, so I won't be doing the morning show. And I know you guys are gonna miss it, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be traveling actually quite a bit this summer. I didn't travel at all last summer, obviously, because of COVID, and I'm gonna make up for it this summer. This is one of the joys of being able to trade, the fact that you can do it from virtually anywhere in the world as long as you've got an internet connection. I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna be traveling a bit. So the morning show is gonna go on kind of summer break. I will stream, periodically depending on my schedule and where I'm located and things like that, but it's not gonna be an everyday thing the way it's been since kind of we got into this routine of just every single day being here at the house. So I encourage you, if you want to see my broadcast, to join the chat room. Become a Warrior Starter or Warrior Pro student, because those students will still be able to watch me while I'm trading. All right, so again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this recap. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for not the morning show, but the next midday market recap. All right, now let's get into today's recap and talk about the $10,000 of profit that I locked up today. All right, so we're gonna get into the midday market recap. Now, I don't really probably need to do a recap completely today because I already did the morning show and I was streaming while I was trading. Last Thursday, I was actually only streaming for the first part of the day, and then I stopped streaming, and then that's when I ended up having my biggest trade. So I did a recap then. So anyways, I'll do the recap now anyways, just make it kind of quick. So up on my screen here is the info for our anniversary sale. So you guys can see that right there. So for the Warrior Pro, Warrior Starter, and right over here, these are the scanners that Starter and Pro students have access to that I traded off of today. The first trade being CVM, a $6,000 winner. I took 2 trades on it, but a $6,000 winner, $6,000 in profit. So let's look at this one first. CVM, it's a pretty nice looking chart. This thing has hit a high of 24.89, and basically, so this morning we didn't have anything on the gap scanner that I really liked that much. This is our gap scanner. There are a couple of stocks on there, but TDC, SKLZ, the market opened and this thing is just sold off. It's not been that strong, so it's just kind of discouraging. It's a higher float stock. We had MVIS, which some people were watching. I wasn't so sure about that, but it did end up giving some opportunities, but I missed it. So there really wasn't a lot on the gap scanner. So coming into 9:30, 9:45, I had no trades yet, and I was waiting for something to hit the high day Momo scanner. CVM hits. I pull it up real quick, and at the same time, I'm typing in my level 2 CVM, and I see that it's just squeezed up over $2 a share from $21 up to $22, up to $23. I jumped in at $23.50. I bought high, and it squeezed up to $24.76. And I sold that for almost $1 a share profit. Now, as you may recall, I set my max share size today for 6,000 shares, and I'm up $10,000. So I got over $1 a share out of the market today, which is really terrific. Usually, I wouldn't really expect that, but it just happened today that I was trading CVM, which is a higher price stock. It pulled back. We then got another trade set up here on the breakthrough 24 up to 24.80. So that was my second trade on it. So 6,000 in total profit. And then we got TCAT. We actually got BTX and then we got TCAT, but I'll just jump to TCAT. So we got TCAT squeezing up here, and I jumped on this one too. It hit the scanner at 22.89 and ripped up to a high of 25. So that gave a nice opportunity. I'm up 2,800 on it. I ended up buying a dip, holding through this whole pullback over $1 a share, and I was in with 6,000 shares, and I was thinking, oh man, I'm gonna lose $6,000 on this. I'm gonna go from up 10,000 on the day to break even, potentially. It did rebound. It curled back, went back to the high. I got out. It's choppy. And then all of a sudden it rips through 25 and goes up to 27.20. Did this move without me. I missed it. I jumped on a little bit, got a little at the end, but it was kind of tricky. And it looks like it might want to give another shot over 27. And I don't know. Thing is, sometimes, especially as we get later in the day, it just feels a little riskier in general. So I said I'm going to leave that alone from this point on. BTX was another one that hit the scanner. Hits the scan, it's squeezing up 10%. I jumped in it at 73. It's halted at 88. A little bit of profit. It opens. It does a dip. I got back in, and it rips all the way back up to 1130. So another kind of impressive recovery there. It looked like it was done, and then it comes back up. Right now, the CVM chart still looks clean. The TCAT chart still looks clean. So we've got some nice looking charts. But I just don't want to overstay my welcome. You know, after having a couple of red days, Monday and Tuesday, and then not trading at all yesterday, I just want to close today green. And the last thing, I would feel really so down if I went back to flat today. So the best way to avoid that happening is to shut it down. The one trade I took on AENZ, someone mentioned it was squeezing up. I pulled it up, I jumped in it, and I took a trade on it before I realized it was a 100 million share float. So I really shouldn't have traded that when the float's too high, but I got a little sloppy there. So shutting it down, green on the day, green on 4 out of the 4 stocks I traded. That is much better than yesterday and the day, or the last few days anyways. So hopefully this is a sign that things are starting to turn around a little bit. Yesterday we didn't have anything that I saw on the high day Momo scanner. So finally we got something on the high day Momo scanner. And I see someone in the chat room saying, I just got another $1,000 on TCAT, and I got to close it because I'm already getting FOMO seeing that. I got to put it out of sight, out of mind. It's just so easy to get, caught and jump back in, and then very, very quickly you're in at the top and you lose $1 a share on these. You give back half your day or your whole day. It's not worth it. So that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you for the recap tomorrow. Hopefully a green day and a green day recap. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you really enjoyed that video, and make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers this year, but we won't get there without your help. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button.